Step behind the gilded doors of Saudi Arabia's royal palace as we unveil the extraordinary life of Princess Amira Al Tawil, one of the most influential and progressive voices in the Middle East. From her groundbreaking philanthropic empire to her technological innovations transforming the kingdom, discover how this remarkable royal has revolutionized Saudi society while preserving its rich traditions. Journey through her diplomatic triumphs, witness her pioneering efforts in women's empowerment, and explore her visionary initiatives that have shaped modern Saudi Arabia. This is the untold story of a princess who's not just wearing a crown, but using it to build bridges between cultures and create lasting change in her kingdom and beyond. An empire of philanthropy. Princess Amira Al Tawil has transformed the landscape of Saudi philanthropy through her groundbreaking initiatives and unwavering dedication to social causes. Her Amira Al Tawil Foundation focuses on empowering women and youth across the Middle East, with over 50 educational programs providing scholarships to thousands of underprivileged students. Her humanitarian work extends beyond borders, with projects spanning across 18 countries, personally overseeing major initiatives in remote areas. The Foundation's flagship program, Tomorrow's Leaders, has trained over 10,000 young Saudi women in business and leadership skills, earning her numerous international accolades, including the UN Women's Leadership Award. She's established innovative microfinance programs that have helped launch over 2,000 women-owned businesses, inspiring a new generation of Saudi philanthropists. The princess regularly hosts international conferences, bringing together world leaders to discuss social reform. Her foundation's annual budget exceeds $100 million, making it one of the largest private philanthropic organizations in the Middle East. Through strategic partnerships with major global organizations like the World Bank and UNICEF, she's created sustainable impact across various sectors. Her pioneering approach combines traditional values with modern solutions, establishing new standards for philanthropic work in the region. The Foundation's success has led to the creation of numerous subsidiary programs focusing on healthcare, education, and economic empowerment, directly impacting millions of lives across the Arab world. Diplomatic excellence. Princess Amira stands as one of Saudi Arabia's most effective diplomatic ambassadors, having conducted over 200 diplomatic missions and meetings with heads of state and key global leaders. Her unique diplomatic style seamlessly combines traditional Saudi values with modern global perspectives, making her particularly effective in bridging cultural gaps and fostering international understanding. She's been instrumental in negotiating major international trade agreements worth billions of dollars, utilizing her fluency in 5 languages to connect directly with foreign dignitaries without interpreters. Her pioneering approaches to cultural diplomacy have resulted in extensive art exchanges and cultural festivals that have significantly improved Saudi Arabia's international image, particularly regarding women's rights. The princess regularly represents Saudi Arabia at major global forums, including the World Economic Forum and G20 summits, where her diplomatic achievements include mediating several regional conflicts and establishing new channels for international cooperation. Her work has earned her numerous international peace awards and recognition from multiple governments. Through her efforts, she's established lasting partnerships with key global institutions, promoting educational and cultural exchanges that have strengthened ties between Saudi Arabia and nations worldwide. Her diplomatic initiatives have created new opportunities for international collaboration in various sectors, from technology to humanitarian aid. The princess's ability to navigate complex international relationships while maintaining cultural authenticity has made her an invaluable asset to Saudi Arabia's foreign relations. Educational revolution. Princess Amira's commitment to education has fundamentally transformed learning opportunities across Saudi Arabia through the establishment of 15 international standard universities focusing on women's education. Her educational initiatives have provided comprehensive scholarships to over 50,000 Saudi students for study abroad programs, while personally overseeing the development of innovative curricula that successfully combine Islamic values with modern educational approaches. Under her leadership, female university enrollment in Saudi Arabia has increased by 300% since the inception of her programs. She's introduced cutting-edge STEM programs specifically designed to encourage women in science and technology fields, establishing groundbreaking partnerships with leading global universities, including Oxford and Harvard, for student exchange programs. Her educational vision has revolutionized distance learning capabilities, reaching previously underserved remote areas of Saudi Arabia. The princess has pioneered special education programs, establishing specialized centers for children with special needs across the kingdom. Through regular educational conferences, She brings together global experts to continuously improve Saudi education standards. Her initiatives have created over 10,000 teaching positions, primarily filled by qualified Saudi women, while establishing vocational training centers focusing on practical skills and entrepreneurship. The success of her educational programs has become a model for other Middle Eastern countries, inspiring regional educational reform. Her innovative approach to education has created a new generation of educated Saudi women who are actively contributing to the kingdom's development and economic growth. Technological innovation. Under Princess Amira's visionary guidance, Saudi Arabia has emerged as a leading hub for technological innovation in the Middle East, with investments totaling billions in developing smart cities that incorporate the latest sustainable technologies. Her tech initiatives have created over 100,000 jobs in the Saudi digital economy sector, while establishing multiple tech incubators supporting young Saudi entrepreneurs in developing cutting-edge technologies. The princess has placed particular emphasis on advancing women in technology, creating specialized training programs and mentorship opportunities that have resulted in a significant increase in female tech entrepreneurs. Her strategic investments in artificial intelligence research have positioned Saudi Arabia as a regional leader in AI development, while her initiatives to digitize government services have dramatically improved efficiency and accessibility for citizens. Through partnerships with global tech giants, she's facilitated the transfer of cutting-edge innovation to Saudi Arabia. Her support for tech startups has led to the creation of several successful Saudi tech companies valued at over $1 billion, while regular international tech conferences showcase Saudi innovation to global investors. Her technology initiatives have significantly improved internet connectivity across Saudi Arabia, including remote areas, while pioneering the integration of traditional Islamic banking with modern financial technology. The impact of her tech initiatives has attracted substantial foreign investment in Saudi Arabia's digital sector, establishing the kingdom as a major player in the global tech landscape. Cultural heritage preservation. Princess Amira has demonstrated exceptional commitment to preserving and promoting Saudi Arabia's rich cultural heritage through the establishment of multiple museums showcasing traditional Saudi art and artifacts, with investments exceeding $500 million in preservation projects. Her cultural initiatives have successfully documented and digitized thousands of historical manuscripts and artifacts, ensuring their preservation for future generations. The princess has launched innovative programs teaching traditional Saudi crafts to new generations, while creating cultural exchange programs with major international museums that share Saudi heritage globally. Her tireless efforts have led to the UNESCO World Heritage designation of several significant Saudi historical sites. Through regular cultural festivals celebrating Saudi traditions, she attracts millions of visitors annually, while establishing centers for traditional Saudi music and poetry that preserve these ancient art forms. Her cultural preservation work has created thousands of jobs in the heritage sector, particularly benefiting Saudi women. The princess has initiated groundbreaking projects to preserve traditional Saudi architecture through careful restoration work, while creating comprehensive educational programs teaching Saudi history and culture in schools nationwide. Her work has helped establish Saudi Arabia as a major cultural tourism destination, while supporting the publication of numerous scholarly works documenting Saudi traditions and heritage. Through her efforts, she's created a sustainable model for cultural preservation that balances tradition with modern accessibility, fashion and design innovation. Princess Amira has revolutionized the Saudi fashion industry while maintaining deep respect for traditional values through the establishment of the kingdom's first comprehensive fashion design school, which has trained thousands of young Saudi designers. Her fashion initiatives have created a thriving industry worth over $2 billion annually, successfully combining traditional Saudi designs with contemporary fashion trends. The princess has created unprecedented opportunities for Saudi designers to showcase their work at international fashion weeks, establishing Saudi Arabia as a major influence in Middle Eastern fashion. Through her sustainable fashion initiatives, she's promoted eco-friendly practices throughout the industry while creating thousands of jobs in the fashion sector, particularly empowering women entrepreneurs. Her fashion programs have established valuable partnerships with major international design houses and brands, while regular fashion shows highlight Saudi talent and creativity. Through multiple fashion incubators, she supports emerging Saudi designers with resources and mentorship, helping modernize traditional Saudi fashion while maintaining cultural authenticity. The princess has launched successful modest fashion lines that have gained international recognition, significantly contributing to the global recognition of Saudi fashion design. Her innovative approach has created a new ecosystem for fashion development in Saudi Arabia, combining traditional craftsmanship with modern design techniques. Through her efforts, Saudi fashion has emerged as a powerful form of cultural expression and economic opportunity. Maritime legacy development. Princess Amira has spearheaded the development of Saudi Arabia's maritime infrastructure and heritage, investing billions in modernizing coastal facilities while preserving traditional maritime culture. Her initiatives have revitalized historic ports along the Red Sea and Persian Gulf, creating state-of-the-art facilities that blend traditional architecture with modern functionality. The princess has established maritime training academies that have prepared thousands of Saudi youth for careers in the maritime industry, with special programs encouraging women's participation in marine sciences and naval operations. Through international partnerships with leading maritime nations, she's facilitated knowledge transfer and technological advancement in Saudi Arabia's maritime sector. Her conservation initiatives have protected critical marine ecosystems while promoting sustainable fishing practices among traditional fishing communities. The princess has created maritime museums celebrating Saudi Arabia's rich seafaring history, while launching programs to preserve traditional boat-building techniques and navigation methods. Her maritime development projects have created over 50,000 jobs in coastal communities, while establishing Saudi Arabia as a major player in international maritime trade. Through regular maritime festivals and events, she promotes public engagement with Saudi's maritime heritage, while supporting research initiatives studying marine biodiversity and climate change impacts on coastal regions. Her comprehensive approach to maritime development combines economic growth with environmental stewardship and cultural preservation. Arts and performance patronage. Princess Amira has transformed Saudi Arabia's performing arts landscape through strategic investments in cultural infrastructure and artist development. Her initiatives have established state-of-the-art performance venues across the kingdom, while creating opportunities for Saudi artists to train with international masters. The princess has launched comprehensive programs supporting traditional and contemporary performing arts, from classical Arabic music to modern theatre productions. Through partnerships with leading global performing arts institutions, she's facilitated cultural exchange programs that have enriched Saudi Arabia's artistic landscape. Her support for emerging artists includes scholarship programs, residencies, and performance opportunities that have launched numerous successful careers. The princess has established performing arts academies that combine traditional Saudi artistic expressions with contemporary techniques, while creating thousands of jobs in the creative sector. Through regular festivals and performances, she's made the arts accessible to wider audiences while preserving traditional art forms. Her initiatives have particularly supported women in the performing arts, breaking new ground in Saudi cultural expression. The princess has launched successful programs teaching performing arts in schools, while supporting research into traditional Saudi performance practices. Her patronage has significantly elevated the status of performing artists in Saudi society, while creating new platforms for artistic expression that respect cultural values. Environmental leadership. Princess Amira has established herself as a pioneering force for environmental conservation in the Middle East through groundbreaking initiatives that combat climate change and promote sustainability. Her ambitious program to fight desertification has resulted in the planting of over 10 million trees across Saudi Arabia, while creating thousands of green jobs in sustainable industries. The princess has implemented strict environmental standards for all royal properties and developments, leading by example in sustainable practices. Through comprehensive recycling programs reaching millions of Saudi households, she's revolutionized waste management in the kingdom. Her environmental initiatives have significantly reduced carbon emissions from royal operations, while establishing new benchmarks for corporate environmental responsibility. The princess regularly hosts environmental conferences that bring together global experts and activists, fostering international cooperation on climate action. Through strategic partnerships with major international environmental organizations, she's launched successful conservation projects protecting Saudi Arabia's unique ecosystems. Her programs have successfully protected numerous endangered species native to Saudi Arabia, while promoting biodiversity conservation. The princess has implemented educational initiatives teaching environmental awareness in schools nationwide, creating a new generation of environmentally conscious citizens. Her pioneering use of renewable energy in royal properties has set new standards for sustainable development in the region, while her environmental work has earned recognition from major global conservation organizations. Her initiatives have positioned Saudi Arabia as a leader in regional environmental conservation efforts. Digital transformation leadership. Princess Amira has spearheaded Saudi Arabia's digital transformation through innovative initiatives that have revolutionized both public and private sectors. Her establishment of multiple digital innovation hubs across the kingdom has created centers of excellence for technological advancement and digital literacy. Through comprehensive training programs, she's enabled thousands of Saudi citizens to acquire crucial digital skills while creating new opportunities in the rapidly growing digital economy. The princess has implemented groundbreaking cybersecurity measures protecting national digital infrastructure while promoting digital safety awareness among citizens. Through partnerships with leading global tech companies, she's facilitated knowledge transfer and innovation in emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and blockchain. Her digital initiatives have dramatically improved government service delivery, making public services more accessible and efficient. The princess regularly hosts technology conferences bringing together global digital experts, fostering innovation and collaboration. Her programs teaching coding and digital skills to Saudi youth have created a new generation of tech-savvy entrepreneurs and innovators. Through strategic investments in digital infrastructure, she's significantly reduced the digital divide in Saudi Arabia, ensuring widespread access to digital resources. The princess has established research centers studying cutting-edge technologies while creating successful programs supporting women in technology careers. Her initiatives have helped establish Saudi Arabia as a digital leader in the Middle East, contributing significantly to the kingdom's digital economy growth. Healthcare innovation excellence. Princess Amira has revolutionized healthcare delivery in Saudi Arabia through the establishment of state-of-the-art medical facilities and innovative health programs. Her healthcare initiatives have prioritized women's health while ensuring accessible medical care for millions of underprivileged citizens. The princess has successfully integrated traditional medicine with modern healthcare practices, creating a unique and effective healthcare model. Through partnerships with leading global medical institutions, she's facilitated knowledge exchange and training programs that have elevated Saudi healthcare standards. Her initiatives have created thousands of opportunities for Saudi medical professionals, particularly women in healthcare leadership roles. The princess regularly hosts medical conferences that bring together global healthcare experts, fostering innovation in medical practice. Her groundbreaking mental health programs have dramatically improved access to psychological support services across Saudi Arabia. Through comprehensive maternal and child health initiatives, she's significantly improved health outcomes for families nationwide. The princess has established research centers studying genetic diseases common in Saudi Arabia, while creating successful programs training Saudi women as healthcare professionals. Her telemedicine initiatives have made quality healthcare accessible in remote areas, while her preventive healthcare programs have promoted wellness nationwide. Through her leadership, Saudi Arabia has emerged as a leader in Middle Eastern healthcare innovation, setting new standards for medical excellence in the region. Royal Protocol modernization. Princess Amira has transformed royal protocols while maintaining the dignity and traditions of the Saudi royal family. Her innovative approaches have made the royal family more accessible to citizens while preserving the respect and ceremony essential to monarchical institutions. Through careful modernization of traditional practices, she's created new channels for direct communication between the royal family and citizens. The princess has established partnerships with other royal houses worldwide, sharing best practices and developing modern protocol standards. Her initiatives have significantly improved public perception of the royal family while maintaining appropriate boundaries and security measures. Through regular royal events and public engagements, she's created opportunities for meaningful interaction between the monarchy and the public. Her programs teaching royal etiquette to new generations ensure the continuation of refined traditional practices while adapting to modern needs. The princess has established research centers studying the evolution of royal protocols, ensuring that changes respect historical precedent while meeting contemporary requirements. Through strategic use of social media and digital communications, she's made the royal family more relevant to younger generations. Her work has significantly contributed to the modernization of Saudi royal traditions, while preserving their essential character and dignity. Scientific research advancement. Princess Amira has revolutionized scientific research in Saudi Arabia through the establishment of cutting-edge research facilities and innovative funding programs. Her initiatives have created multiple centers of excellence focusing on fields crucial to Saudi Arabia's future, including renewable energy, biotechnology, and artificial intelligence. Through strategic partnerships with leading global research institutions, she's facilitated knowledge transfer and scientific collaboration on an unprecedented scale. The Princess has established substantial research grants supporting Saudi scientists, with special emphasis on women researchers and emerging fields of study. Her programs have created thousands of opportunities for young Saudi scientists, while attracting international talent to Saudi research institutions. Through regular scientific conferences and symposiums, she brings together global experts to advance scientific knowledge and innovation. Her initiatives have particularly supported research addressing regional challenges, from water conservation to desert agriculture. The Princess has established specialized research facilities studying climate change impacts in the Middle East, while creating programs supporting scientific entrepreneurship and innovation. Her work has significantly increased Saudi Arabia's scientific research output and international recognition in the scientific community. Through comprehensive STEM education programs, she's created a pipeline of future scientists and researchers. Her initiatives have positioned Saudi Arabia as a major player in global scientific research, contributing to groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. Cultural bridge building. Princess Amira has emerged as a powerful force for cultural understanding and international dialogue through innovative initiatives that bridge diverse communities and traditions. Her cultural exchange programs have created meaningful connections between Saudi Arabia and nations worldwide, fostering mutual understanding and respect. Through the establishment of cultural centers and museums, she's created spaces for cross-cultural dialogue and artistic expression. The Princess has launched successful programs promoting interfaith understanding and religious tolerance, while maintaining deep respect for Islamic traditions. Her initiatives have supported the translation and publication of important cultural works, making diverse perspectives accessible to wider audiences. Through regular cultural festivals and events, she creates opportunities for people from different backgrounds to share their traditions and experiences. The Princess has established educational programs teaching cultural awareness and global citizenship, particularly focusing on youth engagement. Her work has significantly improved international understanding of Saudi culture while promoting appreciation for global diversity. Through strategic partnerships with cultural institutions worldwide, she's facilitated artistic and intellectual exchange programs. The Princess regularly hosts international cultural symposiums, bringing together thought leaders and artists from diverse backgrounds. Her initiatives have created new platforms for cultural expression and dialogue, while supporting the preservation of traditional arts and customs. Through her efforts, Saudi Arabia has emerged as a significant voice in global cultural discourse. Educational excellence innovation. Princess Amira's commitment to educational innovation has transformed learning opportunities across Saudi Arabia through comprehensive reforms and strategic investments. Her establishment of specialized educational institutions has created new pathways for academic and professional development, particularly for women and underserved communities. Through partnerships with leading global universities, she's facilitated student exchange programs and curriculum development initiatives that have elevated Saudi educational standards. The Princess has implemented innovative teaching methodologies combining traditional wisdom with modern pedagogical approaches, while creating thousands of opportunities for Saudi educators. Her programs have particularly focused on STEM education, establishing state-of-the-art laboratories and research facilities in educational institutions nationwide. Through regular educational conferences and workshops, she brings together global experts to advance pedagogical innovation and best practices. Her initiatives have significantly improved educational outcomes across all levels, from primary education to postgraduate studies. The Princess has established comprehensive scholarship programs supporting Saudi students in pursuing advanced degrees both domestically and internationally. Her work has created new opportunities for distance learning and digital education, making quality education accessible to remote communities. Through strategic integration of technology and education, she's prepared Saudi students for success in the digital age. Her educational initiatives have positioned Saudi Arabia as a regional leader in academic excellence and innovation. Women's leadership development. Princess Amira has pioneered groundbreaking initiatives empowering Saudi women to assume leadership roles across all sectors of society. Through comprehensive leadership development programs, she's created pathways for women to advance in their careers while maintaining cultural values. The princess has established mentorship networks connecting experienced leaders with emerging female talent, creating sustainable leadership pipelines. Her initiatives have created thousands of opportunities for women in traditionally male-dominated fields, while providing necessary support and resources for success. Through regular leadership conferences and workshops, she brings together successful women leaders to share experiences and strategies. The princess has implemented innovative programs teaching leadership skills and professional development, particularly focusing on young women entering the workforce. Her work has significantly increased female representation in corporate boardrooms and government positions, while creating new opportunities for entrepreneurship and innovation. Through strategic partnerships with global organizations, she's facilitated knowledge transfer and best practices in women's leadership development. The princess regularly hosts forums addressing challenges faced by women leaders, creating solutions and support systems. Her initiatives have transformed workplace cultures to be more inclusive and supportive of women's advancement. Through comprehensive research and advocacy, she's identified and addressed barriers to women's leadership success. International diplomatic excellence. Princess Amira has distinguished herself as a masterful diplomat, strengthening Saudi Arabia's global relationships through innovative diplomatic initiatives and strategic partnerships. Her diplomatic missions have created lasting connections with nations worldwide, while promoting understanding of Saudi culture and values. Through regular participation in international forums and conferences, she represents Saudi interests while fostering global cooperation and dialogue. The princess has established successful diplomatic programs promoting cultural exchange and mutual understanding between nations. Her work has significantly improved Saudi Arabia's international relationships while creating new opportunities for cooperation across various sectors. Through strategic diplomatic initiatives, she's facilitated major international agreements benefiting Saudi Arabia and its partners. The princess regularly hosts diplomatic events bringing together global leaders to address shared challenges and opportunities. Her diplomatic approach combines traditional Saudi values with modern global perspectives, making her particularly effective in international relations. Through comprehensive cultural diplomacy programs, she's improved international understanding of Saudi society and traditions. The princess has established lasting partnerships with major international organizations and institutions, creating sustainable channels for collaboration. Her diplomatic initiatives have significantly enhanced Saudi Arabia's role in global affairs while promoting peace and stability. Through careful diplomatic work, she's helped resolve regional conflicts and tensions, contributing to international peace efforts. Royal family modernization. Princess Amira has led revolutionary changes in how the Saudi royal family engages with citizens and the modern world. Through careful innovation in royal protocols and practices, she's created new channels for interaction between the monarchy and the public, while preserving traditional dignity and respect. Her initiatives have modernized royal operations while maintaining essential cultural values and traditions. The princess has established new standards for royal transparency and accountability, implementing modern management practices across royal institutions. Through regular public engagements and community outreach programs, she's made the royal family more accessible and relevant to everyday citizens. Her work has significantly improved public perception of the monarchy while strengthening its role in modern Saudi society. The princess has implemented innovative programs teaching royal heritage and traditions to new generations, ensuring their preservation and relevance. Through strategic use of media and technology, she's enhanced communication between the royal family and the public. Her initiatives have created new opportunities for citizen engagement with royal institutions while maintaining appropriate security and protocol. The princess regularly hosts events bringing together royal family members with citizens from all walks of life. Her modernization efforts have strengthened the monarchy's position while adapting it to contemporary needs and expectations. Through careful balance of tradition and innovation, she's ensured the continued relevance of royal institutions. Technological innovation leadership. Princess Amira has positioned Saudi Arabia at the forefront of technological innovation through strategic initiatives and investments in cutting-edge technologies. Her establishment of technology innovation centers across the kingdom has created hubs for research and development in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and digital transformation. Through comprehensive programs supporting tech startups and entrepreneurs, she's fostered a thriving innovation ecosystem in Saudi Arabia. The princess has implemented groundbreaking initiatives integrating technology into traditional sectors, creating new opportunities for growth and development. Her work has significantly increased Saudi Arabia's technological capabilities while creating thousands of high-tech jobs. Through strategic partnerships with global technology leaders, she's facilitated knowledge transfer and innovation in emerging technologies. The princess regularly hosts technology conferences and exhibitions showcasing Saudi innovations to the world. Her initiatives have particularly supported women in technology fields, creating new opportunities for female tech entrepreneurs and innovators. Through comprehensive digital literacy programs, she's prepared Saudi citizens for success in the digital age. The princess has established research centers studying emerging technologies and their applications in Saudi context. Her work has transformed Saudi Arabia into a regional technology leader while creating sustainable innovation ecosystems. Royal heritage preservation. Princess Amira has masterfully preserved Saudi royal heritage while adapting it for modern times through innovative initiatives and careful documentation efforts. Her establishment of royal heritage centers across the kingdom has created repositories of royal history and tradition, ensuring their preservation for future generations. Through comprehensive programs documenting royal customs and practices, she's created valuable resources for understanding Saudi royal heritage. The princess has implemented innovative approaches to sharing royal history with the public while maintaining appropriate dignity and respect. Her work has significantly improved public understanding of royal traditions while ensuring their continued relevance in modern society. Through strategic use of technology and media, she's made royal heritage accessible to new generations while preserving its essential character. The princess regularly hosts events celebrating royal traditions and customs, creating connections between past and present. Her initiatives have particularly focused on preserving royal artifacts and documents, creating comprehensive archives of royal history. Through educational programs teaching royal heritage, she's ensured the continuation of important traditions and practices. The princess has established research centers studying royal history and its significance in modern Saudi society. Her work has created a lasting legacy of royal heritage preservation while adapting traditions for contemporary relevance.